Good evening, boys and girls, friends and lovers, children of all ages. You are live downtown with the Colorado Lookout, Cut The Plastic, and the Denver Police Department, who are generally watching live throughout the entire evening on some audio channels. We're gonna go check out things. Oh, let's do it this way. I like this way. Right. What are they watching in there? He's actually like watching protests, right? That's right. He's watching protests on his TV. I'm going in. Good evening, ladies. Can you tell us about, have you been here all night, all day?
No, we've just been here a little while. We're just having like a really intimate problematic. She's trying to convince me not to date cops. I've had a history of dating cops, and she's trying to tell me why I should never do that ever again.
Have you ever been beat up as a human being before?
Yeah, but we're not the people you have any conversation. That's why I have this scar on my forehead.
Well, that might be one reason, because statistically, it's unfortunate. But police officers have a greater history.
I thought my cop boyfriends who beat me up.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's a good reason to love yourself and stop repeating the same thing. But I'm a recovered crack cocaine addict, and so I can tell you from personal experience that the first thing I had to do to change my ways was to recognize that I was damaging myself in my own behaviors. So
All of my friends are like on my asshole right now, like, girl, you gotta fucking change. You think you can't do that anymore?
but do it for yourself, right? And out of love, I've taken the camera off, but out of love, I'm telling you, find that change for yourself, and listen to your sisters because they love you.
Yeah.
Be blessed. Told you it was gonna be a festival out here.
Fairly, the gods and goddesses that you are now being called into this hour of ascension to be. Self-determination. Who has that on their phone? There you go. Now, this is when you stand up for yourself and be determined to not be under tyranny. This is when you are self-determined to gain what is rightfully yours, your freedoms that they're taking away drop by drop. Self-determination is determined to have yourself as a value. Look at each one of you next to your right and to your left and say, you are valuable.
You are valuable.
Say it again.
You are valuable.
Now say it like you feel it and you mean it.
You are valuable.
That's right. And we are valuable, and we're taking back our rights. We're taking back our votes, because each politician that takes your vote, they take your power. And we're taking our power back. That's what we're here for. Take that power back. We will not go laying down. We will not give our rights up. We will not give our children up. We will not give each other up to what is called this slave trade in this modern day. Guess what that's called? That is called human trafficking. So we're saying no to their jails that are human trafficking systems. We're saying no that we're going to be self-determined, that we can govern ourselves without them, because the officials have let us down for over 400 years, which you did not know, that contract of slavery had ended, and this is why the brutality has continued. My brother, Harrison Dixon, should be added to that list, because as we were standing on Colfax Avenue, getting ready to get a barbecue for our grandmother to go and barbecue, he was shot in the back, and they claimed that he was an alleged robbery suspect because he was on a cell phone. These are things that we're not going to take anymore. It goes beyond. It goes to you losing your rights when you send your children to school. They have their brains soiled. I didn't say brainwashed. It's brain soiled. So we're going to say we're self-determined to not fall under that anymore. So I want each and every one of you to say, we are self-determined.
We are self-determined.
Say it again.
We are self-determined.
One more time, raise the charm.
We are self-determined.
Give yourselves a round of applause, and I want you all to show love. We love you, and we are taking you all to the new city of peace, which is the new Jerusalem and the world of millennia. Give that for yourselves, and we're transitioning into this new dimension.
Damn, did she just throw all that in at the end? That's some fucking crazy shit.
All right, a little bit of housekeeping. We've been talking to try
YouTube
to
watcher,
figure
I
out
see
how
you.
to, like, logistically do all of the things we need to do. We are going to end exactly at 9 o'clock so that everybody has the chance to get to their cars and do everything before anything turns violent or before anything.
At midnight.
If you're a person who wants to do the violence and agitate, there is another group meeting somewhere else. Go there, do that, but we're gonna keep this area safe because we have kids here. We're gonna make sure we're protecting the babies. We're gonna make sure they get home safe. And to the people upset with me that I'm saying that, I'm not even worried anymore, because we're gonna keep our babies safe. Their lives are valuable, and we're gonna make sure we do that. So we're gonna go right up to 9 o'clock. We're gonna run this out, and then we're just gonna exit and clean up, make sure our trash is gone, and then we'll tell you, hopefully another time, to do something else. But I'm tired. So, Sailor, come on up and tell them what you have to say.
Hello, my name is Sayla. For those of you that didn't hear last time when I spoke, I just turned 21. My beautiful baby brother just graduated high school this year, so I'm going to be careful with my verbiage here because I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say. I want to say thank you to all of our teachers for showing up here. But I feel like we are all educators here in that we all have this one overarching thing that brings us together and makes us all more similar than we think. And in education, we're all taught that everybody learns differently. So if you feel that I'm saying something that you've heard before, I'm sorry. But somebody else is probably going to understand what I'm saying differently than the person that spoke before me. So we are all very unique in the fact that we are all comfortable with having the uncomfortable conversation. Because we're all here, you are all comfortable with talking to the people who are actively racist in the community, who are actively adding to what we are trying to undo, correct? We're all here because we have a voice. We're all here because we are wanting to use it. So use it. Everything that we are saying up here, everything that everybody has said before, that's okay. My name is Sayla, again. For those of you that don't know, it's in the Bible. It's in the book of Psalms. And for those of you that want even more, it is directly now in the New Testament. They got replaced Sayla with interlude. Interlude is time intervening. So me sitting here, I want to intervene in y'all's time. Really think, soak up what today was. We had a party. We lived. We joined. So I just really want, again, to say one more time, we are all comfortable with having the uncomfortable conversation. So have it. Have it when you leave here. The last thing that I want to do is sing y'all a song. But I'm doing a last time. Ooh, child was cute or whatever, but I'm gonna sing this line of the song, and I want you guys to sing it 2 times afterwards. How many times do I want y'all to sing it with me? Okay, so technically it's still 3 times. I'm gonna sing it the first time, so you know what we're singing, and then 2 times after that, okay? Okay. So it goes. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. One more time. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Thank you. Everybody get home
safe. Y'all know I'm a preacher. I start to go get the organ ready. Start getting my sermon together. Hey! Start going in. All right, we're gonna keep it going. I want to give it up to an amazing young man who has been organizing and doing stuff in our community for a number of years. I'm humbled to know him. He has some amazing words that I've seen him do several times in the past. I would like you all to give it up for my man, Akeem.
What's going on, everyone? It took a lot to really come out. I'm not gonna lie, I've been at home, I've been angry, I've been very sad, I've been very quiet and silent. And I think all the black people in this crowd are entitled to that. We're also entitled to our rage and our anger and everything that we feel. I just came to do a poem real quick, but before that, I just want to put on a little game, something that really helped me with my organizing and with my understanding of institutional oppression is the 4 I's of oppression and liberation. And I encourage and implore everybody in this crowd to get familiar with that theory and just understanding that oppression first starts with the idea, ideological. Then it moves to the institutions and are reinforced by those institutions. After those institutions, they are reinforced in our interpersonal measures and the things that we say to each other. And then after that, we internalize that. The thing about liberation is liberation happens in that reverse order. First, we must liberate ourselves internally. After we liberate ourselves internally, we must liberate ourselves interpersonally. This is the hardest part to do because interpersonal problems are exactly that. They are personal. They hurt. They are challenging. You will not always act accordingly. But that's where restorative practices come in and how we implement those restorative practices. As a cis black man, I personally know, and speaking to other cis black men, that part of our internal work is that we have to atone. And we have to atone not only for the things that we've done, but the things that we let slide. The things that we let slide. And we let a lot of shit slide. I personally let a lot of shit slide. This is not the time to be letting shit slide. To be letting shit slide. The protests in the civil rights movement, they protested for over 380 something days. Think about that. Think about your conviction. Are you willing to protest longer than 385 days? And this is a reminder that the protest happens outside of here. Most of those protests were happening. Black people were going into places that we were not welcomed and came and were bold and black and beautiful and stood our ground. I encourage every black person to go into spaces you are not welcome and be black and beautiful and bold and stand your now, I'm gonna do this poem, get out y'all hair. Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. After watching another protest over Black Death, I'm conflicted. I don't like going to rallies because it continues the pattern of Black people and people of color being too humane. Even to this day, when the proclamation of our lives is considered a militia of hate. If Black Lives Matter was truly a terrorist hate group, you would know that shit. We would raid all the fresh food from your health stores, turn your neighborhood into a Sahara, and then call it karma. Force feed your babies lard and GMOs, make them plump and ripe for the picking. Every school would institute a mandatory ban of all blonde hair, because flat and damaged hair is a distraction. Every time there is a form of Black excellence, it will feel like winning the Super Bowl. We will celebrate in your suburbs, then put you out into the field, let you bake under the sun until you cook up a few dozen Heisman trophies and your finest cotton linens to line your coffins with. Skin all red and blistered, then sell you some SPF 1840 to your pasty ass. If our lives mattering is considered an act of war, be careful what you speak into existence before we give you something really to be scared of.
Powerful, powerful. We're gonna keep it going. Keep that applause going for Joe. How's everybody doing? My name is Joe. I'm gonna make this quick. First of all, thank you all for being out here. The petitions, the money, it's beautiful, it's helpful. The protest is beautiful, but I just want to make sure everybody knows exactly what they're protesting. And please raise your hand if you saw the video of the death of George Floyd. I want you all to know that without a visual representation of a Black man struggling for his life, begging and pleading for the officer to give him the opportunity to live, we would not be out here. I'm sure all of you have heard the names of other Black lives we've lost: Breonna Taylor, Philando Castile. How many of you actually know their stories of how they died? Not as many hands. I would encourage all of you to do the research. Breonna Taylor was killed in her own home, shot 8 times by police officers. But you wouldn't know that because you didn't have a video. You didn't have an audio visual. And I want you to know that while many of you are mourning the death of George Floyd, I'm still mourning the death of Oscar Grant, who happened over a decade ago. I'm still mourning the death of Emmett Till, George Junior Stinney Jr. George Junior Stinney Jr. was the youngest person ever convicted of a crime in America. It took an all-white jury 10 minutes. 10 minutes to convict him of a crime he did not commit. So I want you all to do the research and to understand what life really means. To get killed in your own home, at a traffic stop. And as cute as it is to see 6-year-old children up here say Black Lives Matter, think about how crazy it is that a 6-year-old child has to explain to a grown-ass person that their life matters. So I'll say it again, I'm thankful for everybody for coming out here. But you saw it yourself, not as many hands know the story of other Black people. And that's because if Black people did not have film, we might not get justice. So I want you all to go home and do the research, and hopefully that will intensify your passion to achieve justice. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm gonna meet you guys out here. That young man was in the botillion, looking good. All right, we had a good night. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you saw somebody next to you as being human. Hopefully that allowed you to know that Black lives do indeed matter and that we have the ability to come together, that our young people are valuable, that our young people have something to say, regardless of their age, regardless of their race, what neighborhood they grew up in, they are valuable. And I need you to not lose that from today. If you heard a young person say something, highlight their voice. Get on social media and let people know what happened here today. Because there are some who are going to discredit what happened. There are others who are going to try to say that all that we're doing downtown is negative things. And I want you to know that this is power. You are a part of the revolution. You are sitting on the right side of history, but it cannot stop here. So my challenge, my charge, and my desire for each and every one of you all is to have the tough conversations, to leave from this place, regardless of what race you are and ethnicity you are, have that conversation. Make sure you're holding people accountable. If folks ask you to show up, show up. But I need you to get home safe to make sure that we're able to gather again in a way that we're able to say that Black Lives Matter. You want to say what happened tomorrow, family? We're going to give you what happened and then we're going to get out of here. I want to make sure you're safe. So when you're leaving the Capitol area, there is an active demonstration happening. I'm not saying it's violent. I'm not saying it's dangerous at all. But I'm just keeping you mindful when you walk out that that's happening so that you can govern yourself accordingly. You saw people already trying to come in and infiltrate and do their things. They're trying to change the narrative of what happened here today. So please get home safe. Can you share what's happening tomorrow, family?
All right, y'all, so we're gonna be at West High School tomorrow at 9 a.m. We need everybody to come out here and support. And then also on Saturday, we're gonna be right back here. If you follow the We Are Denver,
We Are Love 303.
Then we're gonna post both of those events on there so everybody can come out and support. I know we had an agitator put his hat in front of these young ladies' faces. I do boxing and jiu-jitsu, so I could have whooped his ass. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. But I ran up to him and asked him, you know what I mean?
I can't be right, agent. Oh, I put $500
Why are you doing that? What's your problem?
verbally,
And
but not
obviously
in the
he's just
physical
an
account.
agitator, and he just wanted to come disrupt peace, and obviously he's not for what we're for, and that's literally the problem, like literally. You got people sitting down, and you're gonna come put your hat in front of a female space? That's really disrespectful. So that's what we're aiming to try to get rid of, because it's just one person all the time, but it's just a small percentage that is making this happen. But when we stand together, and that's where we have the real change. Also, I had another person that was out here the other day that we had to address, and he was like, oh, well, why aren't you guys cleaning off this thing? What are you guys doing? They're attacking the camp, rioting and looting. But he literally didn't understand, and I had to explain to him, you're mad because people spraying on the Capitol building. Yeah, we don't condone that, but everybody that's out here is mad because an innocent life was lost. We're worried about the damn building later. We can't have people like that coming at us. Today was probably one of the most beautiful days I've experienced out here. So we're gonna make sure that we end on a beautiful note.
All right, so we're about to get out of here. What I want to make sure is that you're safe. Go with somebody, walk with somebody. If you see an agitator, just say agitator. Just say agitator and allow those who are trained to deal with those individuals to deal with them. We're going to make sure everybody gets out here safe. We want to thank the park rangers for making sure this area was accommodating. If somebody needs to use the restroom, please come down. We'll make sure we can get you in there and get out of here. If you need any other information, please come talk to us. We're going to try to clean up this stage and get out of here so that we don't give anybody a chance to turn this into anything else. Thank you for coming out.
We don't want no violence, folks.
Do more. Do more. This cannot be the end. Do more. Show up again. Speak up again. Do more. For all of our young people, you are amazing. You are beyond amazing. We thank all of you all. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're here for the curfew violations. Oh shit!
I went back and grabbed the sandwiches.
Hey, y'all hungry? We got peanut butter jelly sandwiches and some chips. Yeah. Absolutely. Anybody hungry? Peanut butter jelly sandwiches, chips. Absolutely. Sandwiches of peanut butter and blackberry jam. Absolutely. Sandwiches, anybody? Anybody hungry? Need a sandwich? A little energy? Peanut butter and blackberry jam. Uh-oh, there's the ambulances.
Somebody already talked. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, would you like a sandwich?
Yeah, can I have one?
Yeah, the peanut butter and jelly. The blackberry jam, man.
I'm good, but thank you for spreading this.
You know, we gotta spread the love.
All right, really.
Enjoy. Yeah. Hey, happy Fuck the Cops Day. He didn't get it. That's okay. Chalk America, what the fuck is that? Did you get a sandwich there, big guy?
Thank you, sir.
All right. He's got a body of armor. Let's see that hat. Just fucking with him. Vote out bad judges.
Look at that.
Occupy! Oh, sandwich guy? PB&J, I've seen you out here a few times.
Really? It's a
Yeah, PB and blackberry jam. And I got some taro chips left.
Is this a peanut butter?
Yeah, PB&J. All of them are there. Awesome. Blackberry jam. Yep. If you're not out tonight, keep an eye live on Cut The Plastic on YouTube. Y'all want some sandwiches? PB&J's?
Passed out a whole bunch. That's why I marched the whole time. I didn't want to march today. I want to pass out some food.
No.
Put my 30-year-old ass to legs up.
That's it?
You know what I mean?
I'm 43. Well, I guess I've been
Still
working
out
today,
here.
so
Yeah.
I just got here. No, it's good. If you're going home,
Hit the homeless camp up. They hungry.
yeah, of course. We do. We're out every Sunday on the 16th Street Mall. We do a hot meal in place
That's what's up, man.
where it's illegal for women to sleep in public.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to talk about the atrocities, what's going on. Sarah Hancock came into office They made it illegal for people to sleep in public.
We gotta have, bro. We gotta
Keep on a
have.
little
This nigga
further.
gotta go. Bro. Hancock gotta go, man.
Right?
From what we saw with the whole, he's the one that gassed it. He's the one that got everyone gassed. So Governor Polis is cool in my books. He stepped in and stopped all this. Like, Hancock didn't do shit for us. I don't give a fuck if he's my color. He didn't do shit for us.
That's a good attitude.
You know what I mean? So,
Have a great day.
Have a great day too.
Sandwiches, peanut butter and blackberry jam sandwiches. Yeah, over here. Look. Yeah, man. Oh.
Yeah, you got
Whoa, shit is fucked up and stuff. See that? Shit is fucked up and stuff. Yeah, no, we got some good stuff going on here. I got these peanut butter and jelly, blackberry jam sandwiches. No. I don't have no shit. Share bag of chips, huh? All right.
All right, y'all.
Hey, happy fucking Cops Day. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Who's hungry?
I'm good, thank you though.
All righty. Yeah. Grab a bag. That's potatoes. There you go. Anyway. Absolutely. Oops, sorry, man. You want a sandwich? Yeah, right here. Grab a set of peanut butter and blackberry jam.
You know where I can take a shit at?
Yeah, over at the amphitheater, right on the inside by the stage. You better hurry up before they're done. You're welcome. Would you like one too, ma'am?
Thank you.
Indeed.
Appreciate it.
Indeed. PB and J's. You know what that rhymes with? Yeah, they are. But you know what PB and J rhymes with?
What's that?
Happy fucking Cops Day. I know you laughed. I heard it. What was that one Eric told the other day? Oh, what do you call a cop with a shotgun? Peppered bacon. You can follow us all night long, or at least until we go home. I'd Cut the Plastic on YouTube. So you can get a plastic bag in your sandwich there. It's environmentally conscientious. Fuck yeah. Oh, hungry? You need a peanut butter and jelly?
I was gonna say
It's blackberry. Me and my roommate did.
Which are they different?
No, they're all the same. They're just paper bags. So, yeah. Have a good night. Well, you know, it's party night. It's not like riot night tonight. Since the mayor's going to come march with everybody on Saturday, I think they're holding off to really, show off then. But look at this, man, folks. They're setting up their tents out here. Big time. That's like a 6-person, maybe an 8-person tent. Oh, man. Happy fuck the Cops Day. COVID gives you space on the sidewalk. Who wants a PB&J? Yo, look, you got a banjo.
I like the box.
There you go.
That box.
Yeah, well, you got to drink some beer sometimes, too.
Absolutely.
Be blessed, everybody. Stay safe.
Use your voice sometimes.
Don't get tear gas tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too, man. Be a good person. I got that on my beer mug, cozy old, it's stainless steel. Made by Yeti. Yeah, it's environmentally conscientious. Here's the agitation of the souls. This is the I'm not happy about shit being fucked up enough crowd. Are any of you happy about shit being fucked up? No. No, I want it to change. I went to the city council today. Yeah, you can see it on Cut the Plastic on YouTube. It was good. It was like 4 minutes long.
Good job.
Thank you. Let's see what they have to say. Well, here, we got some first aid station first. Hey, what's this? PB&J?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you so much.
Anybody? Okay.
Fine.
Yep. Here you got firewalkers, helicopters, angles of the TV going all over the place. See, I'm telling you, it's festive style here, folks. Woo! If you think this looks like Eric Prant, there's a reason. It's this fucking tripod. Excuse me for saying that loud. Everybody's getting high tonight. We got generators, sound systems. What is that? Occupy Anonymous? I can't tell, but somebody's up to something. Let's take a look, see. Oh, I get it. Hey, is that aiming a little low? So what they got going on here, folks, is they're projecting the fists onto the stairs. Anybody need a Sammy? PB and jelly?
What's happening? All right. Are you taking Mateo?
Sandwiches. PB and jelly.
Immigration, all that. We're one. Bow your head. Let's go. Let's go. I love y'all, man. You kill somebody, you're a human, you're a human. You cannot take a life and think you're okay with getting away with it. We're done with that. No. We want everybody to put this in there. Let's go. Put it up. Everybody here. Put it up. We're going to say it one more time. I need you to say it as loud as possible. You're going to say I. Man of me. If you are one race, one human race, say I. Go. Let's go. Proud of y'all, man. Thank y'all. Everybody can do what they want. They can mingle, meet people.
people, be friends, be cool. Talk to people, support black businesses, support every business. Anybody that's an entrepreneur, support. Support yourselves and support the people around you. Let's go. Hey, any candle that goes out, relight it for the person that died of police brutality. Light that shit back up. We're not going nowhere. We light this up.
Black love! Black power! Woo! What's going on?
Let's go. Let's pray. Let's go.
Are you really down for the brown? Are you really down for the brown? Are you really down for the brown?
Is there a Spanish speaking person? I need somebody to speak Spanish. Hey. Let's go. We want justice. 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 Let's go. We want justice. We want justice. Let's go. Bring it in. Let's go. Get all those people. Out of all these people.
Bro, it's already been. They're all wooden walls. Look how they're all blacked out. That shit's already
Those are black lights that went out. Those are Hispanic lights that went out.
And they're ready to come out of that door. They're in there. All in there.
Let me chill with my book. I swear to God.
Every single
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the problem is. She's literally trying to fight for no reason. She just called me fake for no reason.
I'm fake, but I'm here fighting for your life.
I'm not fake. You just called me fake for no reason. I'm fighting for you too, sister.
Hey, handle that.
Sister.
Hold on, fake, handle that. Hey, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing.
We need leadership.
Hey, get up here with me. Stay here. Hey, let's go. Hey, we're here for a bigger cause. Shut that shit up. Come on, babe. Get up here with us. Get up.
Y'all want some Instagram likes. Hey, black ass.
Imagine being police. No peace. Police. No peace. No peace. Police. No peace. Police.
down with the police. Up with the people. Down with Trump. Down with Trump. Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down with Trump. Down with Trump. Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Black lives, they
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Check out my YouTube page where I yell.
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here.
How you doing?
Brian Lomo? I see I don't recognize anybody under their mask.
Yes, I'm
How are you?
I'm well. How you doing, sweetie?
Good. Nice to see you.
Yes. How you doing?
Down with the police.
I know. I need like a. Yeah. I'm working on it.
No. Come by and film. I'll make you washable masks. Our name is Eddie Soto. And we have
Is it like his 3D printer or something?
no, like I'm making we're making masks that are autoclavable, that have medical standards, all kinds of shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I lost my job due to COVID, and I started making masks.
What were you doing?
I was field director for my So yeah, we're live streaming. I went to the city council today. It was really good.
Yeah.
Cut The Plastic, it's my YouTube.
Nice.
Right now, we are holding down the black men that died. We need to hold down the black women.
I mean, it's
You are
like,
tired of being disrespected, you come and say, I.
Yeah.
You are tired of being discriminated.
Yeah, keep on.
Say, I. If you are one human nation, say, I.
I don't know what's in there. Medics. I feel like I need to wear this just for show. Because everybody's got their helmets on. Oh! Oh, there it is. I was looking for you. What's your hand out up Pardon me, sir. Has anybody wished for happy fuck the cops day yesterday?
No, they haven't.
Happy fuck the cops day. Yeah.
Has anybody wished you a happy fuck the cops day today? That's clever.
Somebody's asking.
Hey, this guy.
What's going on, man?
We're getting down.
Yeah. That's pretty campus street there.
I wasn't in the pot for it.
Yeah. He's the guy that's sitting on the ride in the pedicab with protest. Yeah. Yeah, because I spent like $50 in the gas station. 20 on him. And everybody else in this world. And I'm glad for it. You know why? No, because you didn't listen. Cheers, let's meet. You know how it is.
Live streaming. Yeah, so you can almost stay pretty busy with your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not working at my job, which currently is making these masks, I'm involved in Denver politics on a quite regular basis. My channel this morning. Yeah, guys, did I go yell at city council this morning? Oh yeah, yes I did. As a matter of fact, I think it's pretty fucking good. You should check it out on Cut The Plastic.
Check what out?
Speech this morning, I went and yelled at city council. So YouTube, right? There's public commentary.
I looked at it.
Oh, you did see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, not your speech, but I know your channel.
Okay, cool.
Channel.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we stay busy. I mean, the cops keep fucking up, then as long as they keep fucking up, we gotta keep an eye on them, so that's what I do. Right? It don't matter if you're gonna go beat up some homeless people, if you're gonna go steal property from people, it doesn't matter if you're, threatening people with violence and guns. Cops are the ones that do it the most. And not all cops are bad, but if you date a cop, you're likely to be beat up. Statistically, more than anybody at the end of the population in the country. Cops beat up their wives.
I've heard that.
More than anybody else.
Fucked up.
Fucked up shit. Yeah. But you know this Mayor Hancock shit running around, right? Coming up, Mayor, protesting on Saturday and shit. That motherfucker's the reason we have a doubling in reported sexual assault per capita.
I thought that was because of, like, the pandemic shit.
No, it's because the urban camping in the alleys and next to dumpsters, not under streetlights and cameras where they can be seen. It's fucked up. Yeah.
Let me trade you this bar.
Like sick bars.
When a black woman's out here, all the fucking black for you!
Oh, I gotta get this.
Chill your ass off, man.
Oh, hi, bitch!
Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Not. So I told you it was gonna be a festive attitude. That ain't very festive. Where's the brass band tonight?
There's always a fight
Hey, wait. Please.
You didn't see what happened.
Please.
Said let go.
Pardon me.
Trying to defuse the situation. He's trying to help. He's trying to. She came here with me. She's trying to defuse.
She's saying to let go.
Yeah, she did. Because she wants to go fight.
Listen to that.
I don't fucking care. I'm looking at you.
I appreciate you looking out for her, but that's what I'm doing.
Good.
Trying to keep her from.
We're good.
Shit's fucked up and stuff.
Racist over here.
Human Shield being racist police. I love you. Shut all the background shit off. You gotta get an app called ATK. Automatic task to kill it. It shuts all the shit off in the background that runs that does that. ATK. No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what you need is ATK. Get it right. What? She's still fucking shit up over there.
That video of you riding on your pedicab with
That's because it was like a 5-hour video. What night was it?
like the other night. 2 or 3 nights ago.
2 or 3 nights ago. So we're on day 9. It was 6. I think day 6 is like a 6-hour video.
And then probably somewhere about 20 minutes.
Yeah, because we got down here. Right? We split, and I jumped in your bike. So try day 6, try day 7.
Okay. I thought today was day 8.
9.
9? It started.
Well, it started Monday last week when they killed him. But yes, on Tuesday morning, I think it was that I woke up and saw it on the news. Or maybe they killed him on Sunday, and I woke up on Monday. It took a couple days for Denver to rally, because it usually does. We're pretty sleepy in our legs. We don't respond quickly. It takes a couple days to get organized.
Thank you so much.
Usually, I see something on the news that day. I'm like here at the Capitol, like shit's fucked up and stuff. I'm here. Where are the rest of you? So this is good.
Good, nice and peaceful.
Yeah, like we said it was going to be a party tonight.
You know, I heard that Denver is getting news from all over the country for protesting.
Yeah, well, we
Heard that?
we're not old hats at this. And there are people who have been waiting here to do what they did for 3 days.
Yeah.
I've been training for that for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Stay safe. You want to go sit with our
Hey, you're live. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. What's gonna happen? I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly how it'll go down. But that's my prediction. Because that's what needs to happen. Because that person is just despicable. Yes. Hancock is despicable. They're letting traffic through again, or maybe people just leaving. Hey, Human Shield! I'm concerned about your safety. There's cops 3 blocks away. I love you. I just had to make a joke, you know?
Well, he was out here, right? Protest? He was out here handcuffed. In that one, right?
He's what many call Uncle Tom.
Okay.
He comes from some minor or some hardships, I'm sure. Everybody has hardship in their life, right? Except for maybe like the 0.3%. But, you know, should you go to the bathroom and use the bidet or just, you know, wash your ass in the shower? I don't know. But Hancock is the reason that there's not enough housing for everybody, right? The selling up of land to businesses and to the corporate interests. The fact that the majority of land in the city and county of Denver is not homeowner. It's business entities and rental properties, right? The city of Denver is not owned by Denver people. It's owned by international conglomerates.
Yeah.
And that's Hancock that did that. Excuse me, ma'am. Does anybody wish you a happy fuck the cops day yet today?
Yeah.
Happy fuck the cops day.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It's a shit, you know? It works. So there's a free Eric Brandt Bondathon going on right now. I gave my $500. How about you?
I got mine. Let's get that close. That's how they get it. They doesn't say I got anybody.
By the way, that's like a lot of masks for $500. $15 a mask. Thank God Uncle Sam sent me my bonus check. I'm giving most of it up on Eric.
You guys see that on our Capitol, right? How it says "fuck the police." See that, right?
Yeah, there is an Eric Brandt-a-thon going on, folks. We need to make sure that under this full moon. Hey, man, be safe tonight. That's Vicente. He's representing Tribe Tattoo on his pedicab. And, you know, he's the one that took me to the protest the other night. I paid him $20. It was good.
How'd you say stimulating the economy?
Don't say those kind of words while you're on your knees in front of Eric Brandt.
Justice.
Joking. Hey, do you know your light's on?
Yeah, look. Now it says Black Lives Matter, justice and peace. But no justice until.
Have you followed Eric Brandt on YouTube?
They got a lot of things saying up there.
Yeah, they do.
We stay united.
Okay, guys, if there's anybody in here, it's got that link for Eric Bond. Let's get it posted. See it, Cut the Plastic is hashtag free Eric. Ciao.
Do you need water?
No, thank you. Starts with fireworks.
It might not be straight, but it's there. Free Eric Brandt. Ole, ole, ole. Happy fucking Ops Day. Medic! 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 Lincoln Park! Medic! All right, Denver Police, you need to get to 14th. I'm sorry, Colfax and Lincoln Street. There's an incident. Denver Police, you're watching. Come get it. The Denver Police Department needs to come downtown to Lincoln right now. They're calling for the cops. Denver Police, where are you? You're supposed to be watching. This man's bleeding. He's been shot. Looks like. Get the police here now. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Move, move. No rubber gloves, no masks. They're really on top of their shit today.
Anybody see what happened?
shit. Sir, Paul, I'm getting a signature. Paul.
Okay, back up, back up.
Dying in front of us. Save this nigga.
Clear the space. Clear the space for the cars.
Back off the road. Guys, back up.
Watch out! Here they come!
I'm in the middle of fucking Lincoln Street right now, literally. This was a peaceful night. No, we were at fucking Capitol. Fuck.
We be okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Off the street, please.
Hey, back up.
Back up, folks. We got a shooting scene here. Come on. Back up, folks. We got a shooting scene.
Back up. Back up. Come on, let's go back to the Capitol. Let's get this shit. That's fucking shit. Let them do their job. Back up.
Back up more. Back up this way.
Hey guys, can we go back up to the Capitol? Come on.
Back up that sidewalk so we can string some tape around here. Because this is all our scene. Sidewalk, though. Yeah, sidewalk, please. I just moved from right there.
Everybody off the sidewalk right here, man.
We just told us to get on the sidewalk.
We said move back to the sidewalk. Okay?
I'm on the sidewalk.
Up there.
It's a crime scene. Please move.
You get a better view of higher.
Did you see what happened?
Okay?
Like I said again, I heard it come from that direction, and then,
What did you hear?
Where are you gonna tape this? Seriously.
Huh?
Where are you gonna tape?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, the tree's behind you, and I'm up.
Move your stuff.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
It's Officer Van Wilkenberg, badge 17008. Please move your stuff off the sidewalk.
I am on
We all were on the lookout for someone running.
the ledge.
Thank you.
Okay? My camera stand is not in your way of your investigation.
We're moving everyone up.
I'm up.
I'm not making exceptions for you.
Okay,
Okay?
but I'm the press.
The thing is that you stand there.
I'm standing here, okay? My stand.
Move your stuff.
My stand.
See, you're picking a fight that's.
Why are you picking a fight with me?
I'm not.
I'm the press.
I was told to have everybody up off the sidewalk.
I was over there. I came to the sidewalk as I was instructed. The tape is behind you.
I don't care.
Somebody.
Well, that's a crime scene then, right?
Yeah,
Somebody got hurt, injured?
Somebody got shot.
Shot? Like actual life round?
Yes, like shot.
Sir, please move your stuff. Been more than polite to you.
Do not have the right to touch my property. Constitution, you took an oath to the Constitution. I have the right to be secure in my property and my possessions. You have no right to handle my property,
You
sir.
don't do what I ask you. You're disobeying a law.
Was it a lawful order? I was off the sidewalk.
I asked you to move.
Where's the line that you draw?
Now it's right here.
No, it should be right there. Because they kicked me off of
I
there.
don't care what you think about where it should be. Okay? It's not your decision. Hey guys? Stop. Not coming through here, okay? This is crime scene. Please go back the other way. I don't care. Go up around the grass.
You need help with your bike?
No, can you watch it please for me?
No, I can't do that.
Alright, please turn that light on so I can see.
Where's your mask?
Don't worry about where my mask is.
Don't interfere with my investigation.
Guys, take the lights out of my face, please. I can't see what's going on.
My light's not on your face.
Don't be putting it.
It's blocking my vision. I need to be able to see what's going on out here.
Okay, well, you should have pushed this up so high.
Right? If my camera was down there, it wouldn't be blinding you, would
Eye
it?
level. Now it's at eye level, but that's your own fault.
Something turn your light off.
All right, keep putting it in
It's
my
not a
camera.
lawful
What was
order.
your name and
I'm an
badge number
investigative journalist.
We need to be able to see
Am I getting a cam back?
again? What was your name and
Look at that
badge
shit.
Hey, we're investigating shooting.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, dude, he
Sir,
didn't give
I
us
want
his
his name and
badge
badge number.
He didn't give us
Boy, he runs up. I want his car. Yeah, take that little coward over there then.
Coward fuck!
fucking shining a light in our face like that?
Yeah.
Saying that he can't see?
Yeah, it was a shooting. We were.
Anybody got a lighter?
No, I don't.
We saw the guy.
Yeah, that's not the
You got shot?
Yeah.
You guys saw it happen? Is that the fucking close right there?
Yes, that's as close.
Just fucking shining a light on
So we thought it was going to be a very peaceful night.
It was supposed to be a good night. We got music playing and everything.
Where is he?
Oh, well, I'll be right back. I gotta read.
Sorry to come over and take him away from us, all right?
Oh, dude, definitely not.
He's seen that light in the camera.
Yeah.
We're going to take him away from us.
Yeah, no, dude, don't let that shit happen.
I hope they got his name badge number because I was.
And look what they're doing. Look out behind you.
Yeah.
Try to tell us to get
Cutting
out.
off is so fun.
They did that shit on purpose.
Gentlemen, you guys are about to get right in the crime scene. Appreciate it. You're going that way.
Oh, is that right?
So as long as you got
Every time you see, you guys see that 5 feet. I
See how they do it. See how they do it. They keep moving it back.
we can, man.
This ain't nothing to do with the. It had nothing to do with the.
Ain't nothing.
Sorry guys, I didn't know y'all were all zoomed in and everything. Apologize.
This is how they just rolled us off. Gun violence kills. See how different it is.
Y'all want to always play the fucking African American, bitch. I was a Mexican. Y'all always want to play the black people.
So what is your badge number? Sir? Still refusing to identify. This is a very sad, tragic incident, folks. I want you to be aware that it is not good when we have this kind of violence in our community. When we beget violence on one another, bad things happen. Fact is that somebody got shot tonight. Was there a knife? This was separate from the protests. This was not part of the BLM actions tonight.
Excuse me, bud. Excuse me.
3 individuals ran and about 3 or 4 more followed.
You got a description on? So, can you give me a description anytime?
Someone got shot. Somebody got shot. It was a tragic.
So we're gonna close this off for the crime scene. If you want to just get
Oh,
back
you're
behind
still moving the crime scene back. You just keep moving us back and further, huh?
Sure.
And the only other 2 options are these 2. Yeah, I'd say once you just wrap here and call it good, like, you know.
Did you see him having a hand like that? Okay, no, we all yeah, it's this, right? Oh, I do. I jumped from No, is that your shirt? Yeah, you're not good. Color shirt. Color shirt. Give me color shirt. Okay. The shorts are still the same.
I'm sorry?
Don't record me, please.
Give me a second. You record me. I'll stand over there in a minute. All right. It's like so. Oh, so kind of shirt, pants,
Yes, civilian on civilian shooting.
pants right there. Short hair, long hair.
Sad day in Denver. The protests and this stupid shit happens.
Appreciate you doing that. It was nice.
It does suck. That spot of white clothing is where he was bleeding on the ground. There was a shooting. I don't know if Ghost is out. We were peacefully covering protests in a festive manner. So we were up over here, and there was a bang, like fireworks, right?
Yeah.
And somebody got shot. So we and come running. There was just a dude in the street. And he got shot, you know. It's a homeless area, a lot of drug dealing that happens over here.
Yeah.
A lot of things that are not
Coordinated.
It was personally targeted by somebody else.
Yeah. And it's sad.
It was. I'm pretty sure people are doing it. The guy that got guns stuff. I couldn't use it. I wonder if someone that knows it. Yeah, so that's why I didn't fucking hop up because I was like, that's right here. That loud. Dude, it's time to
It's still sad. It leaves a bad mark on it. It was a festive atmosphere. You know, it's day 9, and the violence is coming back to us. We're getting violence on one another, and it sucks.
I'm going to tell you, I have the photos of the guys. There's a video one of that guys.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it was, then I am.
The truth of the matter is, they got Halo cameras all up in this place. They'll go back and they'll figure it out.
Are they trying to find the bullet right now?
It was probably in there. Also, did they check to make sure all the homeless get hit? Yeah, it was just one dude. It was just one dude. Single shot. One bullet, and then I heard 10 people yelling for medic.
Yeah, I heard some guy telling me action too.
That guy. Somebody said he took it to the neck, so I don't even fucking know. Yeah.
Can actually hear me yell for Denver police, who I assume are always watching my streams, to come. Nobody does. No, I mean, this is not what we need. This is not how we resolve.
Not here.
Oh, shit, dude. Damn. They're all just like, connect.
It sounds like there's a march about to happen.
Yeah, this is like inopportune moment for this. Well, thank you guys, man.
So they locked these guys out, pushed them out of their own tank because it's part of their crime scene now. They started looking in their tank.
Started looking in their tanks? No fucking way.
Yeah, I mean, all those people just left.
It's fucked up, man. Paul Payson, you can do better.
I was walking into my tent. You heard it? Yeah, I heard a couple of people fighting about a backpack or something, a bag. He was like, well, I got the bag, and then people went into a frenzy.
Oh, God.
There were a bunch of people around. I've seen it because I mean, so many people.
Someone must have fucking seen it, man.
Yeah, somebody had to. I mean, there were so many people around.
Yeah.
Like they came out of nowhere like cockroaches. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you're probably trying to sleep and shit and settle down. Damn, man.
And then
I gotta go catch this.
Okay, I'll walk for 10 minutes and
No, it's not boarded up. It's kind of like third driveway, so it's a little ways down. The farthest I've seen them down was like.
Is there a reason your hand's on that can, sir? Do you really need to hold that canister like that? looks pretty threatening. Yeah, because I've been shot at a whole bunch of times this weekend.
I am too. I don't feel threatened by this gentleman.
I just feel his stance with his hand on his canister is pretty threatening. It doesn't give good optics. Mind you.
This is something completely.
No, man, somebody got shot. For reals.
I mean, ours just picked up. You feel good.
America, dreams of America. Folks, we've got tragic news coming through to us that the man has passed.
Texas, we only get 2 seasons, right? Hot, really cold.
Yeah, I got word online that they're saying he passed.
Did you see what happened?
at the Capitol, heard one single gunshot, and we're live streaming it at the time. I was actually in the street. Just
the footage. Would you be able to share that footage with Denver 7?
I'm live. Cut the Plastics, my YouTube channel.
Okay. Cut the Plastic is your YouTube. That's where it's streaming.
Yep. So we're still live.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture and just send that to my producer.
Yep.
And you caught like the.
So we heard the gunshot. A moment or two later, somebody called for a medic. I repeated the call, and then come running in, and you know.
Yeah.
I was actually yelling on my live stream to tell the police to come because they're always watching my channel.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Man got shot out here tonight. And, shot.
Shut up.
Shot. And according to the people texting me, it was not.
Who?
It was not. It was not with the protests. It was.
Wait, what? So something that so like the police just shot him?
No. Somebody died today. It was not police related. At least that's what my live stream is telling me.
Right.
The messages coming in are that the reports.
Do we have permission? Do we have permission to use that?
Yes, you have permission to use my channel.
Thank you, sir.
Cite me, hopefully.
Yeah, we will.
Right? It's sad. Right? We were here having a peaceful protest past curfew, and something entirely separate, a lockdown, happened. And it sucks, you know.
So some guy died, unrelated to the protest. Completely unrelated.
Yeah, like if you were to look over there, you can see there's cloth on the street where like his blood is, and where like they were trying to help him. The medics from the protest were the first ones on the scene of this, with cops 2 blocks away. So it's rough.
Okay, did you get that? Is it just a cost?
So
What's happening?
is the protesting over with, or are they just marching around?
Yeah.
I haven't. No, I just came from Wash Park, so I live downtown on 19th, but I wanted to see what was going on because I've been protesting the past 3 days.
Yeah, but we're just definitely changing the environment, you know.
But I'm real curious to know what happened to this guy. Like, how did he die? What happened? Did he get run over? Did he got shot? Is that what you were saying?
You know, he was shot.
Hey.
Thornton police are being exercised right now.
Regardless of protests, regarding protesting. So, yeah, what's up? Are you home?
It's a cost to me right there.
Where are you? No, I know, but where are you?
That's right. This shooting happened about 15 minutes ago. We were walking with the protesters who are marching through the city right now, and one of them mentioned that there was a shooting back in Broadway.
Well, that sucks.
They're talking to witnesses right now.
But definitely want to know what happened, you know? Like,
Yeah, and like.
I'm curious to hear about all the news. Hopefully.
That's all we know about this. As protesters are peacefully marching for George Floyd through the city of Denver right now.
Not just George Floyd.
Right? I'm Brian. I have been fighting Brianna. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there's.
Sandra Bland.
How about Paul Castaway, Ryan Rocchio? There's so many in here, you know. Joe Valverde, Jessica Rodriguez.
Hey, yeah, you should say like all injustice black voters, not just George Floyd. Because it's much bigger than that.
I want to know where the protests are at.
Yeah, you too.
Be safe. So where they protest the march at? Where's the march?
They were like we just heard there was a shooting.
Yeah, but where's like?
Oh, they were heading north, south, but I don't. It's kind of going like this.
Yeah, I didn't know if you might know
that
where.
came back because of this. But thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man. So check it.
Yes, it should be able to. But you might hear it when I say, tell him that they need a medic, and he runs over, and then we start running over.
It's a very sad night tonight. It's definitely a disruption to the protests, peacefulness of things. But they're still out. They're still out marching.
Yeah.
That way, I think.
I think it's a good thing that they only got like a handful of cops that are actually in riot gear, and the rest of them come out here in their normal uniform. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do see the difference.
I appreciate that.
It definitely is different to see these guys not prepared to shoot people in the head with pepper balls. Now they're eating peppermint. Nice. Yeah, this is sad. Very, very sad.
Yeah, see?
273. How many you at?
12.
Yeah, I'll go to the Colorado Lookout, folks. The Colorado Lookout right there. He's out here with me. Like half of you need to be over there right now.
I feel burnt.
I know, focusing outside.
I'll see that.
Med says, what's up? I hear protesting. I think we should, I'm gonna split for a little bit. I know where you're parked. So, meanwhile, they're still protesting, they're still marching, and on top of it, they're at the Capitol. Shit is so big that this little shooting hasn't fucked with it all, right? They're still marching, they're still yelling names at the Capitol.
That dude's scary as fuck, yo.
So we're gonna go back to the Denver Capitol. Let's see what's going on up here. You too, man. So I hear this. That way. Full moon in Denver, folks.
Yeah, I walk with the fucking police chief. Like, ever since that day that I walked with the police chief, I haven't fucking seen no.
Fuck the police! Fuck the
Somebody just got shot by the person, bro, and y'all sitting out here saying fuck the police. We not, bro. We gotta focus on what the fuck we doing, bro. We gotta focus on why we out here, bro. Don't break that away. I'll be the first one to tell you, but I don't agree with the fucked up shit that the police is doing to us, bro. And that I'm experiencing that shit fucking first hand, bro. But that's what I'm out here fighting against, bro. That's what I'm out here fighting against. But I don't want this movement. We're doing it. I don't want this movement to end. Oh, just fuck the police. No, it's bigger than that, bro. Hey,
do you want fucking kids and pizza? Or do you want the fucking truth?
We are love. We are love. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. Yo, we are one. And if I'm offending anybody, like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is not my fucking movement, bro. We're in here together. So I was planning to sit back today, but sometimes I can't just sit back and watch shit happen. That is how people fucking die. Bro, for real. So we gonna do something different. I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from y'all. We gonna let y'all talk. And another thing, you know, and I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anybody, but I've been hearing like my black brothers and sisters say, "Oh, we're not gonna listen to white people. We don't want to hear them talk." Bro, we out here to fight against the fucking white silence. We out here to fight against the police silence. So we want to hear from everybody, bro.
How about a little Blue Lives Murder?
I had somebody, and trust me, it is fucking Black Lives Matter, and that is why the fuck we out here.
That's right.
Believe that.
Black Lives Matter.
Black lives fucking matter. You better believe that.
Yes.
And Blue Lives Murder.
Oh no.
I misheard him.
That's right.
So we gonna let some people talk. We gonna let some people talk, and we wanna hear from everybody, right? We wanna hear from everybody, right? Because somebody told me they'll take a fucking bullet for me. So the least I can do is listen to them. And if you can take a bullet for me, the least I can fucking do is listen to you. Hey, I want my brother to come up, man.
Come on, give him a hand clap, y'all.
Hello, my brothers and sisters. How y'all feeling? Something tragic just happened down there. But in my heart, I don't believe that it was us protesters. I believe that we are stronger than something they can put before us. So I want to take us all in a guided meditation, everybody. If we're gonna do it now, new all, bro. It's self-care too. This is real life, okay? I didn't come out these days of rock to get my ass killed when this shit gets snuffed out. I don't want that. I want to be free. You want to be free.
Oh yeah.
Okay? My white friends want to be free because it's counter racism. You know, being in the hood, there's always a feeling like a
Okay, there goes that white guy. You know, that's not real. We need Americans to speak for Americans. That's right. Yeah. And we gotta stay on topic, and we gotta be organized, okay? Like you said, I'm not out here to be no revolutionary, bro. I didn't wake up this morning and say, hey, I'm gonna go talk to 1,000 people and maybe they're gonna listen to me. Martin Luther King didn't wake up and say, hey, everybody, today, I'm gonna be a revolutionary. He just spoke his truth.
They don't want to hear it. The truth is, the courts are corrupt.
Envision the future that you want. Envision yourself with walking to your neighbors, walking to the street. When you walk down to the store, you'll be able to get a high five. You'll get a smile every time. You ain't no discrimination. You ain't getting no separation.
That's right.
Think about it. And I'm tired of people asking if this is the real revolution. It's not us and who. My granddad raised me. I was born into prison. He picked me up at 3 days old. Okay? He died 3 weeks ago at 102 years old. If it doesn't happen now, we will never see it. So please, I ask you, tell your friends, get off your fucking room, get out of your fucking house. Nobody left behind.
How about when they get to court? Let's talk about how the process is fucked up. How many people get denied a public defender?
I want y'all to know that it's people amongst us that are not fighting for our cause. They're simply here to push their own fucking agenda and to disrupt.
Tell you the truth if you listen. We've been fighting for you.
I want you to be aware of the people around you. If you see somebody with some bullshit or doing some crazy stuff, please let us know, and we will all. If they got all the eyes on them, they ain't gonna do that. They're gonna do it in the shadows like power. Nobody's looking. You see where we standing? We standing in plain sight.
It's not us.
Yo, I'm not. Yeah, my man, that's the second second.
I literally had to check 3 people walking back here.
My man brought up a big point, and it's sad to say that if we don't change this shit, I don't know if it'll ever fucking change. We literally are the generation that has to change the world. Yo, we have to be the generation to change the world. Because who knows what the fuck is coming after us? Who knows what is coming after us? We have to be the ones to make that change, y'all. We have to be the ones to make that change, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Black people literally have been treated like shit for way too fucking long in this country, man. For way too fucking long in this country. And as far as I'm concerned, all we did was contribute since we got here. Yes! Yo, we're not just fighting. We're not saying we're fighting against police. We're fighting against the whole.
Can I tell you about it?
And it's sad to say, some of these people in this crowd is part of that system. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
No, so you do change about us.
Be aware of the people around you. Look around you.
I'm talking about the system.
But I'm saying right now.
Everybody, I see we're all here for peaceful change. And so to do that, me and my friend have wrote some police reform demands.
Demilitarize!
So my first demand is that all past, I'm just. There was a further. Guilty of brutality will be prosecuted by the police and the law, not have any. All police brutality will be investigated by an independent source to avoid biased investigation. Body cameras. And the footage will be made public. Psychological evaluations for every officer. Officers with past offenses such as domestic abuse, aggravated assault, and racism will not be allowed in positions All officers will have a consistent education of peaceful de-escalation, situational sensitivity, and cultural education.
That's what I'm talking about.
Walks down my street.
So it doesn't mean this shit. Will play.
Must be exhausted before any legal tactics are employed. All situations must be exhausted calmly and unbiased to avoid conflict and unnecessary support.
That was like 2 days ago.
Go by their rules. Beat the system. We have to go to the courts. We have to make a point, and we have to vote. I was gonna say that. I'm gonna say a name. And I want everyone who has heard it before. I live on 14. Hear loud. So like, James Spurlock.
Yeah! So, it's very close.
James Spurlock was a 22-year-old black man who was shot in the back of the neck twice in an Omaha, Nebraska protest a few days ago by a racist. And Governor Ricketts is doing nothing about it. I want you to share his name. I want change in Nebraska, and I want change in Colorado, in America, and worldwide. Say his name. What's his name? James Sherlock. 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 James Sherlock. What's his name? James Sherlock. Sherlock. Say his name. James 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 Sherlock.
Christine, because you're a tween. I want that.
And that can't happen. James Sherlock is love, unity, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Pass his name along.
Alright, y'all. When I say ding, y'all say ding. Ding! 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 When I ask you guys what you want, you say listen. What do you want? What do you want? Liberty! Think! Think! What do we want? Liberty! What do we want? Liberty! Now we're only here at 300 as a country. Yeah, 300! Yeah, 300! Give it up for us. Yeah, 300! Yeah! Now we've been here for a while. This country was founded on great things, and we just getting back to this same old fight we started on liberty. And this is what I like focusing on. This is why this is bigger. This is bigger than some petty politics. This is bigger than the police. This is bigger than us. This is a global movement. And it's imperative that we recognize the moment right here. Yeah! Now, I served in the Marines. When I served in the Marines, I didn't look at my friend and we didn't sit down and shoot. We didn't have these problems. The same stands true for the business world. We focus on what makes us productive, things that value us, things that make us better, things that make us grow. So for the takeaway for here today is this Confederate ideology has been snuffing out great people for a long time. It has been snuffing out our wealth. It has been taking food out of our mouths. Straight out of their homes. Remember, preach. And you gonna preach. Go ahead, get on it right now.
Yes, old white lady. Tell me what you know about black women.
I will tell you what I know about the CPS.
She has a
She's the real deal. She's been fighting child kidnapping for 15, 20 years.
Debbie Carroll out here.
It's all good, man.
She has
Much
something on
love.
her heart that she wants to tell y'all. She's with, what's your podcast name? The Fourth Branch Podcast.
Kidnapping kids, buddy.
She's an older white woman, and she's out here fighting for our lives and all that. Let's hear her out. Give her a hand clap, y'all. Let's see what she has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Debbie Carroll, and I run the Fourth Branch Podcast. I am 64 and a half retired school teacher who has been fighting for against juvenile court and family court trafficking of children for the last 10 years. Court and CPS kidnapped children. It's a crime scene banner. I have stood in front of the state capitol for 100 times, tied that banner to that flag rack. It's 28 feet long. You can see me. Some of you may recognize my banner. It's on the Fourth Branch on Facebook. I have a federal lawsuit against Jefferson County Sheriff, Deputy Cody Jan, and the librarian who diagnosed me with an unknown mental condition because I was talking about the foster care business, Vestar, that owns the world's largest shopping conglomerate that built its capital on the back of federally funded Title IV foster care and elderly care poor in residential treatment. They shut down from foster care and went into shopping center because they have so much money. Don't be quiet. They're building Section 8 housing on the shopping center so they can get right into those homes and take those people's children. My lawsuit involves an officer, Cody Jan, out of Jefferson County, and 8 months after he knocked me into a glass wall and to my knees, after I had been assaulted by a woman for talking about the foster care system on the library, property in the front of the library. I called 911. I went back into the library to see if the woman had come out. He never came in to see if I was with anybody. They knocked me to the ground within 30 seconds. I have the 911 recording. Last week, the magistrate recommended my case be dismissed. You know why? Because they did a stay of discovery on my evidence. I have only air contaminated reports. What does this have to do with the movement? Let me tell you. I am fighting it in federal court. The name of my last podcast on Monday was Police Brutality, Immunity, and Futility. They are going to shut my case down even though I have all the evidence. What I don't have is anything but their versions. Nothing. They're shutting me down for no set of facts.
Well, we used to get locked up without the facts. That's the thing.
Point is, if you don't know how the courts work, you're gonna lose every time.
No, I'm not going to lose because
I'm out
Thank
here
you,
telling
Debbie. I
people
know
about
who
it.
you are. I'm telling them. They will get it. Yes.
We need
Brian?
everybody
Okay.
to speak up, right? And we need everybody to wake up, right? So I want them to hear it. So speak up, 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 speak up.
How's Eric doing?
We're raising bail right now. Fourth branch.
I can't see.
Google the fourth branch police brutality community.
Why are we not unified and why that we are not like marching together? There's like two different marches. Well, I want y'all to know, like all the black leaders that have came out here, we fucking emerged just because it was a need for us to be out here. We didn't know each other. A lot of people were coming from different places, so we literally felt the need and compelled to live out here and make this movement does not get derailed. So I want you to where you at. So we actually met. We had some of the leaders of the protest during the day, in the middle of the day, and tonight. So we actually met, and we're on the same page now. I know that everybody follows. We are Love Denver. That's where we're going to be putting out when we're having the protest. We're going to be putting out when we need to fight for justice. We're going to be putting stuff on there when we need to pass bills. And again, that's for all of us to voice our opinions on there. We are Love Denver. So I do want everybody to know, this thing has been getting better and better every day. We've been growing and growing every day, and we have been getting more and more organized every day. So when y'all see the justice, when y'all see that, I need y'all to speak up. Like, don't be afraid to speak up. I need y'all to speak up against it.
Tell Helena I said.
Also,
I will.
I need people to wake the fuck up, because there's a lot of people that still sleep, bro. Everybody, we gotta wake up. Yo, so again, we're gonna have somebody come up here and talk.
Hey, this is happening in 40 cities. We got to unite across the country. This is happening everywhere. We got to fucking unite across the country. We are one. 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 We are one.
Well, folks, it's gonna trickle down the party, and I'm gonna start moving out of the crowd because this is where it starts to become standing around and lecturing, chanting, but not growing in the differences.
Saying that I'm a fucking police officer. And I'm collaborating with the police. Hell no. I just told you, I sprung up out of nothing. I'm a 25-year-old black man, and the police chief saw power in me, and he came to me and asked, what can they do, and can they march with us? And they wanted to hear from me, a young black man. That is the fucking So it's like, we gotta get out of our own way. Like, I'm not a fucking victim. I don't play the fucking victim. I know my power, and we gotta make sure that all of our black sisters and brothers know their fucking power. We're not fucking victims.
We have to show up every day. We have to show
on that microphone, girl. You want me to let you know something? I've literally been here every day at that Capitol.
Let's try to be black again. Try to be black again.
One second. Hey, come talk.
Yeah, this is the message. I
want to hear you. Come on. And if you have any suggestions, please please get it organized. Because you're suggesting because you're just coming out here yelling. I get it. You're emotional. You want change. I love it. But we gotta have something substantial.
We have to keep that dialogue up, and we have to keep.
This dialogue will not stop. I promise you, it will not stop. If you want some real change, we gotta make sure that we can do something substantial. It can't just be coming out here yelling, oh, fuck the police, what the fuck can we do? And this is the first step by everybody coming together. We all when we come together, right? So y'all thought it was hard. Y'all thought it was hard being a black man in America, right? You're about to hear from a gay black man in America, and he gonna tell you how hard it is. We love you! 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 Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like talking in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Say it again! I'm a dance ensemble member, and I'm here saying more close. Alright, yeah, Tavez Little John from Will Walker Robinson Dance. Yes! And I'm saying here because I'm a gay black man. And I live my truth. It took a lot for Tavez. I'm 28. It took a lot for me to get to. I want to wear nails. Even at the same time, I want to wear my b-boy shorts, and I want to be, at the same time with my hat. But in the society we live in, what they tell you, you gotta walk this way, you gotta talk this way, you gotta everything. Like so many of us already. We gotta do things.
Now there's people just chilling on the stairs like it's no big deal. Like, this is not a mass capacity crowd. This talk is getting cyclical. It's getting to that point where it's not worth necessarily standing by it all night. You got other things to do. People are starting to stand out. Be good, man. Safe. So. Colorado Lookout, if those of you are looking for the cop shooting, he's over there. Nah, man. It's just that I get to a point where, like, I get tired of listening to the same cyclical speech, and there's not new information going on, right? So I didn't hear what you said.
I just asked if you found anything else.
I heard he died. That's what they said on my Twitter. I don't know if that's on my stream. I hope he's okay. Fuck, man. Nobody wants that.
Cops find anything out yet? Any ideas? They would be telling us, huh?
Not involved. I'm not involved. I'm at this point where I'm just getting tired. It's time for me to go to bed,
I know.
I'm glad I'm safe. Be good. That's the reality of it, folks. I'm getting to that point. I'm just tired. I swear we were talking. Free Eric Brands. They cleaned up the chalk already. Fuckers. So, we're gonna come find Lookout. Probably gonna call it a night. Nothing like a shooting to ruin shit. I don't see him. Sure, he's down here. They're still holding the pattern. The line, if you will. I believe this is still Thornton Police Department. By the look at their patches. Definitely de-escalated. Not swatted out. Not prepared to take people's faces out tonight. So that's good. A little better. Still a sad, tragic scene. And this girl, she's just trying to drive up like it ain't no thing, like there's no tape or nothing. What the hell? Maybe she's the coroner. She's got to be the coroner. Her lights are flashing.
Because I'm like, if they're going to just let her drive through, then they can give you your phone. Right, that's
Anybody know where the Lookout's at?
Once I get my phone back, I can like figure out how to it's a scary box.
Anybody know where the Lookout's at? So, we're in what they call Lincoln Park. This is between Civic Center Park and the Capitol. Scene of a tragic incident today. Representative of the stigma and violence that happens in our communities on a regular basis. And they found a knife. Oh, because I've been live the whole time.
Okay.
What's the tweet?
It says 2 parties possibly related to this have presented as walk-ins at Denver Health. 1 person treated for gunshot, another one stabbed.
Which makes sense because we heard one shot and there was a knife. So maybe the guy stabbed and then they shot in defense or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just up on the street. They called one shot and everybody's calling for medics, and the street medics were the ones who showed up first.
Right, I've heard them people calling out for medics. So I guess my question is the individual sticking away in the ambulance.
Who was the one that was shot?
Yeah. But I guess that still makes it a total of 3 though, right? If they had 2 walk-ins.
That would make sense. Makes sense.
Well, I was thinking your earlier point.
Good. You know what? I'm really proud of these guys. They're practicing stances that are in a non-offensive manner. Hands on the chest, on a knee, not holding their pepper spray canisters. That's good techniques for de-escalation right there. Keep a peaceful setting. Keeping your visor up, that's another way to de-escalate. Right? Of course, some people are COVID visors, so. All right, folks.
The shooting itself taking place right about 9:45 this evening, actually covering the protest itself near the west steps of the state capitol building, peeking out in the distance across Lincoln, that the rally itself going on there, a much smaller crowd than we've seen much of the day, but nevertheless still strong. Speaking to a lot of folks who have shown up for these protests and march for the first time in a week, including one young Denver fan who actually talked to their eldest daughter who said she wants to see in person. I will start here and go back there.
Okay, folks, the news is going.
They got flashlights, we got flashlights.
Yes, sir.
It ain't against the law to have a flashlight.
Yo, locos.
All right, folks. I'm killing it. Tired, I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna call the lookout. And go home. So, if you're with me. So anybody in the Colorado Lookout stream, can you just go there, find him, and tell him I'm ready? That was 31 News, Fox 31, and Lincoln. No, I'm going to bed. I've been doing this for 9 nights in a row, you know. Day job plus moonlighting as a stringer, you know. Yeah, well, that's because I got to tell you the truth. I went to city council this morning. My YouTube channel is Cut The Plastic. I did a highlight of my
Cut the plastic?
yeah. It's a environmental mindset. Like cut the plastic out of your life, the environment, and all that, right? But that's the handle, right? It's a nice little catchy handle. Anyway, I got my 3-4 minutes in, and they decided to let everybody that showed up speak today.
Wow.
So I got the only commentary. The audio in that room sucks if you're not plugged into a mic. But we're gonna get there. Eventually, I'll upgrade and get there. So
Yeah. Good work.
thanks. Have a good night, guys. You too. So the Lookout here. All right, folks, I'm cutting it. If anything comes of tonight, I'll let you know. Be safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully there's no shootings tomorrow. Hit that like, hit that share. It's 150 you in here and only 90 thumbs up. We can fix that, can't we? Dang, girl, you just come flying up. All right, man. That was beautiful. That music. Yes, you can. They're gonna play it on the news tonight, I think. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.